Hello everyone, how are you doing today? Welcome back to Let's Play Path of Exile with EclecticAndrew Witchy here. Yeah, I'm just gonna cosplay as the witch today. That's my LP. Last time we left off with getting these nice little white socketed items from an essence monster, I believe. We also have this Clarity and Holy Relic, and since I have the room, I'm gonna equip them in my weapon. I moved Fireball over here. But anyways, last time we left off at the ship graveyard. So we're gonna continue by working our way through this graveyard. Or maybe we'll just be exploring the graveyard itself. Who knows what mysteries abound in this dangerous, woody, wood-wrecked ship of a graveyard. Well, anyways, Clarity. Clarity is a reservation spell. It reserves a bit of your mana. In this case, it reserves 34. Most reservation spells reserve a percentage of your mana. Now then, I am looking for... I'm going to pick that up because that's like the best shield we have at this point in the game, I believe. For a witchy. And I am looking for shield, however, if I find some little blue item with a dexterity increasing thing, I'm going to... not just a thing. I'm going to equip the dexterity increasing item, as well as that lovely little blue white socketed item we got from the essence monster. And now, another weathered carving. More about the history of Calm and the land of Rayquest.
Calm stands before us and looks out to the raging
Singing,
sea.
calling, screaming.
He sings, calls, screams to our ancestors to come to our aid. He offers them gifts of old, a feast of heart and mind, muscle and marrow, cooked in the fire
resorting to
and
cannibalism.
of this angry land.
That's horrible.
We have not
Cannibalizing his own people
in so many years. Only in the darkest of times,
most desperate times does not call for the most desperate of measures, I believe.
These oldest of
Not
rituals.
fully.
Only here and now may we sacrifice and consume our own.
Don't sacrifice your own, dude.
Only in our king can we trust this return to our ancient selves.
Monsters, leave me alone. I'm busy. I'm busy listening to the tales of home. I'm going to mouse away from the keyboard. From the laptop that I'm recording my voice off of. And look, who's this? Man, a captain, stranded it seems, in this beach of a graveyard.
Frankly, I would have been surprised if you hadn't recognized me.
I'm supposed to recognize you?
Yes, 'tis I, Captain
Sigmund.
Fairgraves.
Good name.
Wave tamer, pirate bane.
Pirate bane?
And conveyor of civilization to barbaric lands.
Oh no, he's
So, what am I doing here?
he's one of those
Apart
kinds of
from
people.
blowing
Explorers.
my own bugle? I'm marooned.
Yes, he is blowing his own bugle.
Languishing, thanks to a pair of pretty blue eyes.
And languishing.
Stuck fast in the filthy mud of
Filthy mud.
Rayquest, thanks to one sultry little slave girl. I liberated her from the flesh
Aratus?
pits of Trathus, and she repaid me in full with sleight of hand and swift feet.
She played a
Turned
magic
the
trick
coat
on
of
you.
my first mate, took my hard-earned all-flame,
All
and with
flame.
it, the wind out of my sails.
What could that possibly be? Could you tell us?
Find my all-flame, I beg of you. Till I feel its warmth again, I'm trapped here, high and dry, until the sun's final setting.
Give me one moment, YouTube. Everybody, I mean. Hello, everyone! Welcome back. Just had a small interruption, that's all. Just had to talk to a friend. And now then, I'm deciding we can either follow with the quest to do the Siren's Cadence, or we can continue with Fairgraves' quest to find a mystical lantern, the All-Flame. Should be somewhere here in the ship graveyard still, but it looks like it's sending us over here to a side area. Plus there's also the Dwell of the Deep back here. And let us not forget that I have the progress through the Sanctum all the way to the first floor boss. So that would be interesting to fight too. Either way, I had to restart the zone over again, so not much would really be changed. Although, let's talk to Fairgraves really quick one more time. See if he has anything else to say about what he was talking about. Yes, the All-Flame and Merveil.
I hunted the vagaries of a near-forgotten myth to a shattered cathedral in an empire.
Huh.
I took the All-Flame and encased it within a lantern of pure silver, the only element.
An All-Flame within silver. Probably the old consecrated kind.
Oh, the All-Flame does many a marvelous thing in the hands of one who knows how to harness its power. It will eat you up inside. It will burn you alive. Banish any thoughts of using it for yourself.
Darling, alive.
It would burn you alive.
Live alive? I don't know. Never played that game.
My loveliest neighbor in
the
this
loveliest
most
neighbor.
salubrious of neighborhoods.
Salubrious of neighborhoods.
Facing Merveil and finding my All-Flame are two mutually exclusive endeavors. I'd much prefer you to live to see your errand fulfilled. Although it is possible that my wayward slave girl fell prey to one of Merveil's slithering progeny. If that be the case, you look resourceful enough to handle a tentacled wench or two.
That's some hentai right there.
But if Merveil herself has my flame, be very wary. That necklace of hers provides the outsider with some subtle wiles indeed.
Merveil's necklace. You mentioned that, Fairgraves. What's that about?
If the history books are to be believed, Darissa the Daring presented the necklace to Merveil on bended knee.
On bended knee. He proposed to her with a necklace.
That's that little chunk of rayclast at her throat. Merveil began to sing. It's told her sweet voice grew to fill even the largest concert halls of Oriath, and brought warmth to even the coldest of hearts. But then she began to change. Her mind and body twisted, as did her songs. Well, the sweetness remained, while the sanity fled. Knowing what little I do about the powers that lie dormant here in Rayclast,
music's supposed to soothe the savage beast.
But if you have
I'll make you go insane.
Necklace, you
even if you are a siren's
voice.
Well, I guess if you are a siren, you are supposed to make people go crazy for you.
May fair winds favor you.
That old tale about Odysseus and sirens. How he got that out of the getting captured by the sirens because he put oil in his crewmates' ears. Well, I guess he tricked the sirens into not attacking the ship because they might have thought he was sailing for them because Odysseus left his ears unoiled, and he had them tie him to the main brace, or whatever the main mast is called. You know, the mast of the ship that he was sailing on. So he was going crazy. So they knew the sirens were singing. Oh, yeah, I guess that would be a good way to tell if the sirens were singing or not, if they were within reach of the sirens or not, if he was still going crazy or not, or... Although the sirens are supposed to be lovely little women, in some fashion. Sirens here in Rayclast are very, very weird looking. They're tentacled little mermaid. Sea people. Don't ask me how Merveil is apparently the mother of all of them. Apparently she's not just eating sailors that come on by. There's another weather carving here. Wasn't expecting that. But let us kill the monsters surrounding this carving really quick, so we don't get attacked while listening to the tales of Home the King. King of the Crew. And yes, don't forget I did pick up that other Spirit Shield. I'm thinking about equipping it, but the old Splintered Tower Shield I have right now does increase my hold resistance and a little bit of regen, life regen. But I'm thinking it'd probably be fine to swap them out.
Calm is gone. Our king has taken our finest 500 warriors and descended into the depths of Rayclast.
He's gone hunting.
He spoke to us of a vision, a gift from the ancestors. Calm has been deceived.
He received a vision.
The vision was a gift
but
from
they
the
think
Black
the Carver
Spirit.
thinks he's been deceived.
It has conquered Calm. The Black Spirit has conquered the Karui way. Hyri has made ready her canoes. We will take those that are left, 500 forgotten families, and carry them back to their true
they're
homes.
sailing away.
Back
That's why there's not many vestiges of Karui life here.
Promises have led us into nightmare. Hyri will lead us back to the dawn.
So they sail back to their homeland, leaving at least mainland Rayclast behind. As far as I can tell, we do visit the Karui area very late game, but we don't actually get to see much of it, but it's a little bit off of the, to the side of Rayclast. You know, where all these nightmarish, where this black spirit seems to reside in the land. Now then, about where to go to follow the quest progression. Here in the ship graveyard, there are two ways to go forward. Well, one way to go forward, one side area, really, as we can see from the map. But if we were to find either one of them, I think I might take it. Follow through with that quest line really quick. But if we were to find Merveil's dwelling, as it were, I would not be completely following through on that quest. Because I want to save that for its own special episode. Where we're practically done with everything and nothing else to do but face down Merveil. Because we're gonna face down Merveil, ladies and gentlemen. We're not gonna let her live much longer, Luigi. We're not gonna let that siren scare us. Hey, another level up.
I barely recognize myself.
And yes, I do have 2 level ups in stock right now. I just don't know exactly what I'm gonna do about my passive points. I'm kind of split in my decision about where to spec into my tree. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna be a little passive on my passive skill points. Oh, here's a way to go. And make a decision as I get the points to make a decision with. And here we go. The Cavern of Wrath. In we go, Witchy. Talk to Nessa? Why? Well, with a waypoint, it's very easy to go back to town to talk to Nessa. And everybody else. See if there's any new information they have about where we've been, who we've talked to. Such as Fairgraves. Learned about Merveil's necklace.
What?
And Bestel. He wants to talk about Fairgraves.
Fairgraves? The explorer? No one's seen
No
or
one's
heard
seen
of
him
him
since he
since
set
set sail
for
for
Rayclast
Rayclast
over 30 years ago.
So if you're about to tell me that you've met Captain Fairgraves in the flesh, then you've
Oh,
either met a
no.
liar or something far.
Let's hope he hasn't been in the mud for 30 years. That'd be very
If
messy.
you must take your chances with the siren, then have this.
Oh, Nessa wants to give us
It may
something.
be of some help. But please, know that you don't have to do this. Tarkley and I are getting
Witchy, do you
used to
think
having you
you're
around.
the kind of person to settle down? I wonder. Well, Nessa wants to give us a skill gem to help us fight Merveil, if we're going to take our chances with fighting her. Which I don't see why we wouldn't. These are very nice spells she's offering. However, we can also purchase from her a new set of gems. Which is a little bit of the same ones with an expanded range of selection. And one of the ones she sells, I'm looking for. Oh, there's over there, but I just want to show off the. Whoa. That is bouncing. Bouncing side to side. It's swaying. That's just sway. Oops, not summon skeletons. Fun Surge. These are very nice skills. They will probably take you very far in the game. But the one I really want to take is Power Siphon. It's a critical attack projectile skill. Fire your wand to unleash projectiles that fire towards enemies in front of you or to your sides. It shoots them out in an arc, either a small forward-facing arc or a wide fan-like arc, depending on where the enemies are. Dealing increased damage and granting you a power charge if an enemy is killed by or soon after the hit. Sweet. It fires 4 additional projectiles, meaning it fires 5, I think. It has Calling Strike. What on earth has Calling Strike? Calling Strike means enemies that are on 10% or lower life after your hit are killed instantaneously. Wow. And 20% chance to gain a power charge when projectile hits a rare or unique enemy. That's pretty nice. 20% increased critical strike chance per power charge and 10% critical multiplier per power charge. Very, 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 very nice. It is a wand attack skill, so always have a wand equipped when you want to use this, just like Kinetic Bolt. And actually, speaking of Kinetic Bolt, I might just swap it out for now. I'm going to keep Kinetic Bolt. I'm going to keep on using that later on. But other than that, I think no. That might be all I want to do right now. Although that's all I want to buy from Nessa. Although I do have that chromatic skill vest right there to sell. Yay, chromatic orb for free.
God hasn't
pretty nice.
abandoned us.
Well, that's as far as I wanted to go in Merveil's Caverns, the Cavern of Wrath, so far, that we found. The air needles the skin with its frigid fury. Ooh. So, actually, I'm going to go back and do the side quest. The Submerged Passage. We're going to look for that, Dweller of the Deep. And I do want to switch up Power Siphon as my main skill instead of Fireball. You see, look at this. Pretty cool. Well, it actually looks like it's firing 4 projectiles in total. So, oh well. 4, 5, doesn't make much of a difference. It's going to be taking out a lot of monsters. See, I've already got 3 power charges just from that small group of monsters. Power charges is going to be very useful for this. Don't go in there. For this build we're doing with Witchy. It is a little slow because it is a physical attack. So wands have a small amount of physical attack damage, but that's another thing I want to keep an eye out. I want to keep an eye out for a stronger wand. Which I'm probably not going to find one back here in the Submerged Passage. But any experience I can get for Power Siphon would be pretty good. Speaking of which, is it pretty good? I mean, how much have I gotten so far? 5,000. Not bad, I'm already a 3rd level up. I'm not going to be getting much of Witchy's level up. That's mainly what the Dweller of the Deep is here for, that we're looking for. So why not? Just kill what we can as we're walking along, try not to get killed in the process, and look for that Submerged Passage unless we get stuck like this. Oh, very nice thing about the Power Siphon. Like I said, it is a projectile skill, so you can actually... Hold on, don't want to kill you right away. Set down a flame wall, fire through it, and the projectile of the Power Siphon will set on fire. Whoosh. Look at that. All those little red tinted Power Siphon projectiles, that is a projectile on fire. Nope, not that way. Well, now in the Flood of Depths, we're going to be looking for that Dweller of the Deep. Now, like I mentioned, that Tarkley said that it was a shield crab of some kind, and I said it was a little out of date text. Not text, but well, text in the fashion that this crab we're looking for is not a shield crab, but it used to be. So the shield crabs are just like these guys, the deep crustaceans. You knock off their shield, they live a little longer as a spitter. It's a projectile rock spitter. That lets them, basically gives them a second lease on life. Let me just set up the flame wall to double up with my power safe, and that should make me do more damage. And even better, if I set the flame wall on top of the enemies, it will both be set on, the projectiles will be set on fire as well as the enemies. They'll be dealing double the fire damage. I mean, you know what I mean. If you know, you know. Otherwise, I'm just kind of talking about my butt saying, hey, I'm doing double fire damage. I'm just yakking and attacking and whacking and whacking. I'm just scoppity cooking is all. Saying words to fill the silence. And if you are watching this, let me know, everybody, what do you think of the music for this game? It's supposed to be environmental, evocative, passive music. Kind of like Secret of Evermore, if you ever know about that, if you know about that game. Or maybe even Skyrim, because I heard that the music director for Secret of Evermore went on to be the director of, wait, was it Skyrim or Secret of Mana? Oh no, it was Secret of Mana. I knew it was one of the Secret games. Because Secret of Evermore was made after Secret of Mana by an American company in the same kind of graphical style as Secret of Mana, with even the mechanics with a ring menu and weapon level system, magic. Well, the magic system was very different in Secret of Evermore. Let's see here. We've been at this for about 20-ish minutes. I'm about to die. So I think... yeah, I know what I want to do. We're gonna kill this Dweller of the Deep. Oh, here we go. This should be the way to go to the Dweller. Usually these little bridges that go over a small river are the way to go. Though I think I'm going the wrong way now. Because usually there's a... well, here, if I show you, because like I said, I think I'm going the wrong way. But there's a river that crosses, with a bridge that crosses over it. There's usually a crab that attacks you when you go to cross the bridge. But where is this? Into a dead end. Okay. I was wondering if maybe I had a special little side area to go with this flooded death. Oh, here we go. See? Crab attack. Over a river. Over a bridge. We should be right about... ooh, look at these special little crabs. I think we're getting very close. Why this monster crab is has so many devoted fans. And here it is, a giant coconut crab. The Dweller of the Deep. Set him on fire. Cook him. Question, do you like crab? Do you like cooked crab, everybody? Everybody, leave a comment of how you like your crab. What type of crab do you like? I heard snow crab is kind of out of season now, right now, because apparently they didn't grow well enough over the last 2 winters or whatnot. Okay, just a little bit of post-recording here. My recorder messed up, so I lost a little bit. Just a very little bit, just the tail end here. And we will be ending this episode soon, everybody. Well, with the crap Dweller of the Deep dead, let's go back and see what the quest giver, Tarkley, had to say. Maybe he was hoping we'd bring it back? I don't know, Witchy. Let's see what he has to say. Over here to Tarkley we go.
You managed to kill a granddaddy crab. A pity you
Yes,
couldn't
the
lug it up out
granddaddy
of the
of all
caves for us.
crabs.
Could have made quite the chowder out of it. No matter. We've got one less
A
reason to
chowder?
fear the dark.
What is
But
this,
I've got
Cabot
one more
Cove?
thing to thank
All
you
the
for.
sun? A fine Maine lobster
Farewell.
crab dish.
Oh,
Anybody else have anything to say here in town? No? No, let's use this book. You know, these shoes are a little bit better. I'm gonna put them on. Oh yeah, rare item over white item? Definitely. Shield. I'm swapping it out. Let's go. Come on. That does increase the energy shield, so we have a little bit more of a, like, hit point survivability. No real need to fill the gem slots with anything.
Take care.
Sell the boots. I'm not selling the boots. Why am I not selling the little white boots? Little white booties. Oh no. Well, back to the ship graveyard. Let's see. The area stayed the same. The instance stayed the same. So let's go over here. We should be able to find this side area we're looking for. Oh, looks like there's something there. Oh yeah, I can tell already right here. Look. This cave is always set up this way, around this weird upside down, broken in half hull of a ship. This cave just sits right underneath it every time. Come on, go away, you little shambling zombie. The ship graveyard cave.
I like
Come on,
you better
falling
this
strike.
way.
Yes, that's how it works, baby. Well, maybe the slave girl from Fairgraves ran in here. Let's see if we can find her next time on Let's Play Path of Exile, everyone. Until next time, take care of yourselves and have fun. Bye-bye, everyone.